Hi, hello, and welcome to another lecture series on data communications and networks. In today's session, we'll see the hybrid topology, the network models, and the categories of networks. So let's get started. So this is the brief outline of this session. We'll see the hybrid topology, the network models, and the categories of networks. So hybrid topology. So network can be hybrid. So in the previous session we have seen the ring, the mesh and the star topology. So in hybrid topology we have a main star topology with each branch connecting several stations in the form of a bus topology. You can see the hybrid topology in the diagram. So here you can see the hub is connected to the different stations in the form of star topology, and the various stations are connected in the form of bus topology. So this is a hybrid topology. Network models. We have two standards of network models. One is the OSI model and the second one is the Internet model. OSI model is the Open Systems Interconnection model. Computer networks are created by different entities. So some standards are needed so that these networks can communicate with each other. So these are the two network models by which the networks can communicate with each other. Next we have the categories of networks. We have three categories of networks. One is the local area networks, which is known as the LAN. Second is the wide area network, which is known as the WAN. Then we have the metropolitan area network, which is the MAN. Local area network is used for short distances. It is designed to provide local interconnectivity. Whereas wide area network is for long distances and it provides connectivity over large areas. Metropolitan area network, that is the MAN, provides connectivity over large areas such as a city or a campus. We'll see what is a local area network. A local area network is usually owned privately, and it links the devices in a single office, a building or a campus. A LAN can be as simple as two PCs and a printer in somebody's home or office, or it can also extend throughout a company and include audio and video peripherals. So generally the size of a LAN is limited to a few kilometers. So this is the connection of a LAN. So LANs, they are designed to allow resources to be shared between the personal computers or workstations. So the resources to be shared, they can include the hardware, example printer, software, example an application program or a data. So these are the resources to be shared. Hardware, example is a printer, software is an application program or data. Some examples of LAN are the workstations, engineering workstations or the accounting PCs. In addition to the size, the LANs are distinguished from other types of networks by their transmission media and topology. Any LAN will use only one type of transmission medium. So these are some of the most commonly used LAN topologies: the bus, ring and the star. The early LANs had data rates in the range of 4 to 16 megabits per second. But nowadays the speeds are normally 100 or 1000 megabits per second. Next is the wide area network, that is the WAN. A wide area network, it provides long distance transmission of data. This data can be in the form of image, audio or video information. So this data can be transmitted over large geographical areas. The examples are the data can be transmitted within a country, a continent or even the whole world. So a WAN can be as complex as a backbone that connects the internet, or as simple as a dial-up network that connects a home computer to the internet. So the first one which we have seen, that is the WAN which provides a long distance communication over large geographical areas. This is known as a switched WAN. The second type of WAN, which is as simple as connection between a home computer to the internet, that is known as a point-to-point WAN. The switched WAN, it connects the end systems. One is which is a router, that is the internetworking connecting device that connects to another LAN or a WAN. Whereas the point-to-point network is a line which connects from a telephone or a cable TV provider. It connects a home computer or a small LAN to the internet service provider. So these are the two types of wide area networks. So you can see the examples of wide area networks. The first one which you can see, this is a switched WAN, that is it can be used within a country, continent or even the whole world. Whereas point-to-point WAN can be used from a computer to a modem, that is within a home or an office. So example of a switched WAN is X25. This is a network which is designed to provide connectivity between end users. Nowadays this X25 is replaced by high speed, more efficient network which is known as the frame relay. An example of a switched WAN is asynchronous transfer mode network, which is the ATM network. It has a fixed size data unit packets which are known as the cells. Another example of WANs is the wireless WAN that is becoming more and more popular. Metropolitan area networks. It is also known as a MAN. A metropolitan area network, it is a network with a size between a LAN and a WAN. Normally it covers the area inside a town or a city, and it is designed for the customers who need high speed interconnectivity and have endpoints spread over the city or a part of the city. Example of a MAN is the part of the telephone company network that can provide a high speed DSL line to the customer. One more example is the cable TV network that was originally designed for cable TV, but today it is also used for high speed data connection to the internet. So this is the example of a MAN. You can see the MAN, it is connected to many number of points such as hospital, a college, a factory or a school. Interconnection of networks. This is known as internetwork. So nowadays we rarely see a LAN, a MAN or a LAN in isolation. LAN, MAN or a WAN in isolation. They are connected to one another. When two or more networks are connected, we call it as the internetwork or the internet. So you can see one example here. Suppose an organization has two offices. One office is on the east coast and the other is on the west coast. The office on the west coast has a bus topology, which is a LAN, and the office on the east coast has a star topology LAN. The president of the company lives somewhere in the middle and he needs to have control over the company from his home or her home. So this is an example of an interconnection of networks or the internetwork. So you can see the diagram, which is a heterogeneous network which is made of 4 WANs and 2 LANs. So this is the office, the main office, and this is the office on the west coast and this is the office on the east coast. The president, he is sitting in the main office or at his home. He has control over both the offices. So that's all in this session. Thank you.